Si ano yung pinakamahirap ng action? Sige lang, spoilers, siguro, but go ahead, Roger.
Wow. The whole thing was very difficult, to be honest. The whole movie was very difficult, I have to say. We had less time to focus on the film. So medyo action-packed talaga siya from the moment that the gun starts until the end, the direction. But definitely, from the start, it was maintaining, and making sure that we don't go overboard with the PTSD, with the guidance of the production, with the guidance of our director, and of course, the major actors. And siguro, the beginning and the ending, to answer your question, are two of my favorites as well. But definitely, nung buong pelikula, ako nahirapan talaga. But definitely, ending and beginning were two of the hardest in terms of time and effort.
Pero ano ang ginawa mo dito? Humawa ng baril? Ano ba? Tumalon ka ba? Rumolto ka ba?
Iba-iba eh. Ang dami na. Iba-iba na talagang explore the world of action and directing Charlie the Cast.
Grabe. Julia! Anong pinakamahirap daw na scene na ginawa mo?
Yung pala ko rin yung pag-uminom ng word joke. Hindi, word joke yun Kasi ang hirap, especially for an actor, to act. And then you're thinking also how to be safe. Kasi syempre, hindi natin masasabi, sabog pa rin yan glance pa rin yan movements pa rin yan. Hindi mo matatansya kung magkakatamaan pa kayo o magkakaano. And may mga times na habang hindi pa ako nakikipaglaban, pinapakit ko si Arjo sobrang wala akong masabi. Kasi nakakapagod siya, draining emotionally, physically. Kung may specific naman, siguro yung part na bilang babae yung hindi ako ready mentally na nakalala ko from second floor na warehouse pagaba. Natutuwa ko na start. May ina-explain lang siya, Jules, tingin mo, try lang natin, masukatin natin dito. Angat natin ng konti. Sige po. Maangat ako ng konti. O dito, kaya mo ba, Jules, angat tayo ng konti. Angat ka. Okay po. Kasi na-realize ko nung tatapakan ko doon sa second floor, mataas na to Jules, okay ka? Okay po. Hindi na ako matalo kasi parang nandun ka na sa moment. Siguro yung masarap din sa set, kung na-feel nyo to, di ba may vibe na siya? Na-feel nyo na yung moment. What more sa amin as actors na may story kami pupuntahan. So minsan may mga ganun factor lang na sarap-sarap yung portray kasi nga, dadalhin ka na ng moment. So siguro walang specific talaga. Lahat ang dami.
Tanong, gumamit ka ba ng bobo?
Correct.
Okay, good question. What's exciting about my actors from everyone here, and most especially my lead actors, Julian, Arjo, Sid, Encho, Paolo, Cholo, Ivan, and the rest, we provided safety stuntmen and stunt doubles on the set. Okay? That's a protocol. But as you go along with the scene, and then the reason why they're being set up natin, because we want everyone to go back in that memory lane, na ganito yung sitwasyon namin. Kaya ito yung set na feel talaga. Until such time na everyone have this very intense na energy na, okay, let's do this, kaya ko. Until such time na you realize the total is already for the safety, because more than 16 hours, they're doing their best. If I'm going to isa-isa nyo lang kayo pag-is lang, Julian Montes, once na hinuhusan mo na siya ng dugo, sa first eksena niya sa umaga, ang dugo namin doon, balde-balde kasi. So, buhusan ng dugo si Julia sa umaga, kasi yun ang eksena niya, she will never gonna go back sa tent niya. That's the mark of a very, very amazing actress. She never said, can I take away my blood muna? Kasi wala pa. Makikita mo si Julia, she's just sitting in one corner, waiting for her scene. Hanggang sa mapack up mo na siya sa madaling araw, na tsukulati na yung itsura niya kasi ang lagyan nila. Doon palang, it's really an honor to see them doing that. Arjo Alcaide, he said to me, siyempre, hindi naman siya doon, di ba? Ang sabi ko lang kay Arjo, just go with the flow. Isipin mo lang na siraulo ka. Kung siraulo ka, unstoppable ka eh. Kung siraulo ka, unstoppable ka lang. Yun ang ginawa ni Arjo. Yun ang ginawa ni Arjo. Tuloy-tuloy lang siya na after a while, uncontrollable na. Hindi ko na siya makontrol. Same goes with Zid, same goes with Enchong. Lahat ng total buhos na ng energy nila. And same with my actor. So yun ang pinaka-amazing sa kanila.
Thank you, Direk. Maraming salamat for sharing that. Sisa, another content creator has a question. Napanood din niya yung film kanina.
Congratulations po sa second class. Natanong ko lang po, since all your scenes and your stars are different, how did you prepare for the scenes para maging kayo mismo yung
Anybody? Paolo, ikaw naman. Sumunod ka naman. Paolo. Preparations for your character.
Well, kasi I've been working with directors for the past few years na. So, medyo alam ko na yung mga expect na anong klaseng action tatak sobes. So, in preparation for this, part of the lifestyle with martial arts and pagpaparel. So, medyo ako, tsaka naman kung buhay, may mopang na naman talaga ako. So, I think enough preparation in mopang ko.
Alam niyo po, ang isa sa mga dapat na kabangan is the scene between Arjo and Paolo Paraiso. Grabe yun. Sa mga nakapanood, I know you will agree with me. Anybody else who wants to share their preparation? Sid, preparation small for your character.
I think the hardest part of the movie is preparing to work with the Red Richard. Honestly, in terms of the stunts and the physical aspect of it, hobbies ko na lahat yun. It's something I really like to do. Pero, parang gusto ko yan si Richard Somes as well. There is no such thing as break, there's only stand-up. And that's the best part about it.
Wow. Thank you. Anybody else who wants to answer before we move to another question by Kate at the heart? Wala na. Thank you, Sisa. Maraming salamat. Kate at the heart.
My question for Julia, reaction to Director Richard's feedback. Saka, paano mo rin niya pinagandaan? Nag-workout as special fitness plan, diet, afterwards.
Sorry po, kasi kakasabi ko lang ng tao kasi sa workout medyo sasakulay po ako doon. Pero physically, mentally preparedness, siguro yun yung talagang pinagdasal ko rin. Kasi ibang mga trabaho sa Direk Richard at sobrang blessed ko na maka-experience sa isang Richard Somes film. Ito yung film na ang sarap sa pakiramdam na iba naman ang tingin sa babae, na ang babae naman this time lalaban. Ang babae, hindi lang mag-aantay lang ng tulong, kundi lalaban din, lalo na sa tao mahal niya. So, yun yung ibang experience na naparamdam sa akin ng Direk Richard. So, sabi ko nga, what did you do? Kung dumi, kung sapakan, if tamang pagkakala ko 8 hours yung isang shoot natin with Direk, 8 hours straight na fight scene, so yung parang workout na hormone. So, yun yung masarap sa shoot na to. And pag napanood nyo naman, talaga namang hindi mo i-independent yung dumi, yung tagal, yung pagod, yung pawis, lahat yun, kasi ulit kapag napanood.
How long did you shoot this film?
Okay. We really shoot fast. 18 days lang.
Wow.
Yeah, because we plan a lot. We never go sa set. Ganun lang katutuwa eksena, pero we really plan a lot. Hindi kami para-para. So 18 days target, 18 days execution. And tama sa oras, may mga extended ng content, pero we just need to finish it. Pero we comply with the rules, with the regulations, but we really need to be on time and work with the deadline.
Thank you, Direk. Before I give the mic to Ana Pinol for the next question, we have another content creator na bigyan natin yung feedback or reaction niya after watching the film. Si Buraot Queen. Ito ang kanyang content creator name.
Hello, good evening po sa inyo lahat. Ako si Regan, also known as Buraot Queen sa social media. Dito ko lang ang Buraot sa movie kasi sa totoo lang, first scene pa lang, affected na ako. Kasi meron akong friends na hindi PSP. So, alam ko kung ano ang pinagdaanan nila. Kaya as when I was watching the movie, ramdam ko na agad nila. And nakakatuwa na makita na nabuhay ko yung character kasi ang galing ko ng mga artista. Sobra. Kahit small exposure or hindi man ganun kadaming scenes na pero nabigyan ng buhay eh. So mas nakita ko kasi yung mga roles na nagbigay buhay dun sa fight scenes na sobrang parang makatotohanan. Walang Hollywood talaga ang dating. Walang halong charot. Pero kailangan ko na nakapanood ng pelikulang Pilipino na maiilawan natin sa Hollywood films. Kaya nakakatuwa. At yung mga scenes na nakita ko lang ito noong 90s, yung mga action films noon, na talaga nakakakaba, nakakakulado, nakakatakot. Ngayon, naibalik sa generation ngayon. Kaya congratulations. Sumasagot ako na noong 90s ang action films buhay na buhay. Ngayon, ibinalik na ang pelikula ito yung mga moments na nakita ko noon sa mga action films. For that, I salute the production, especially the lead cast. Juliet, if you can still remember, may Ate Chen. That was 8 years ago, mag-asama na tayo. Kaya, nakakatuwa na makita ka na sa action films na. At gusto ko lang sabihin talaga, I think the new king and queens are born. King and queens of action films ay nasa harapan na natin. Si Arjo at si Julia. Kaya nakakatuwa na makita natin yung pelikulang Pilipino ay mabubuhay ulit. Congratulations po. Direk and Tita Sylvia, congratulations. At dahil po ako ako, alam niyo na, dapat ako, nagdadal ako. Hindi ako mapahutin na sa inyo. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let's go now to Ana Pino for the next question. Ana.
Okay, Tom Arjo. I'm sure nag-research ko na video ng research about the ASD, pero kung hindi spoiler, ano yung mga i-input mo na galing na rin sa'yo na binigay mo sa tao para makakita namin ang communication?
Siguro para makita kung paano nagsisimula ito, yung twitches. But I don't just notice these twitches. But Derek actually had a video. I remember when I was on film. Sabi ko, paano kaya ako parang pigil na galit kasi obviously especially the people who are very aware of their condition. Pag nasa spark, you try to get out of it kasi it's very dramatic. Definitely, I think that's yung side ng yung riches ko sa character. And definitely yung play, pagiging kalmado, only is a sign, we created that as a character because it's a sign of him as a person who has nothing to lose and who lost everything in the battle. So definitely every angle of the character was thoroughly thought about. Of course, with the guidance of the director and the whole production. Thank you, Lady.
Thank you for that question. We're very aware that we don't have any political statement in this film. We don't want to say anything about society. As a filmmaker, and as an actor, we believe that it's not our job to preach or to say something about anything na it would sake of the balance or kung ano man. We just want to present a society or a milieu, a background of what will the character will going to be involved in and kung ano yung sitwasyon na pinasok nila. But we can really honestly say that we don't have any political statement about the film, but it's really an action film with a visual that is milieu para sa perfect na kwento ng mga artista namin at sa mga karakter namin.
Thank you, Anna. Let's go now to Glenn. Glenn?
Kahit hindi pa natin nakapanood. Pero sa trailer pa lang, nakakabilib na action factor. Nagpasitabi ko ba kay Coco Martin, kinuha niya si Julian. Siyempre, ang action to.
Coco was a friend, and I already worked with Julia prior to this sa 24/7. Definitely privileged to be working with Julia. As I always say, sa lahat ng interviews, sa mga artists na always look forward to working with her. Wala definitely action, kahit anong gawin niya, she can do it. So this action definitely is a showcase for us. I'm sure Julia has been doing action for it's hindi naman din the first time I think, but this is definitely something different. Pag sinabing iba, kaya siya mga ginawa, yung kakaiba din talaga dito. But definitely action is not doing her blood. And it really shows in the movie.
Kung i-describe si Julia sa one word to describe Julia.
As a wholly creative. She surprises with her acts, with her creativity, even if you need to accept when you watch her. And I think that's what I love seeing with my colleagues, with Rachel and everyone else. When I watch my co-actors, and they surprise me with the things. Acting is reacting, so I'm only as good as everyone else.
Yeah, nasa lang kay Julia. Siyempre, one word to describe Arjo. And ano yung mga pinag-ibang kay Arjo dito?
For me, one word, brilliant. Kasi as an actor, nasa person, mabait si Arjo sa bones. Yung yun nga, tama yung sinabi ni Arjo na acting is your acting. So, pagka-excel mo siya, mas nandun na ako sa, hindi ako natatakot kung paano mo siya matutulong. Kasi sa sobrang ni Arjo, sasabay ko lang, i-judge mo lang yung sarili mo, makakalusot ka sa eksena. And with this film, more than the acting, marami pang pinigay si Arjo na dapat pamanood ng iba. Kasi buo hindi lang emosyon, physical na dapat pinigay ni Arjo na hindi na normal ginagawa. So dito, bagong Arjo ay makikita nito. Kaya dapat yung panood.
Arjo is really brilliant and generous.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you, Glenn. Ito pa, isa pang kasakyan, NID 3644. Baka po sasakyan nyo na ito. Iusok nyo lang na topak na yung isang may ahal ng isang sasakyan. Okay, before I give the microphone to Nika, Nika, your next question.